keep that up. It's mid lane, Arbit trying to go onto Armel, is going to connect the 8th, the Remnant. Armel is going to fairy fire, but the Soul Rip is out from Paulson just in the nick of time, and Armel does go down for the first blood. Bot lane,
That's fair.
Arthur, oh, can they get the kill? Yeah, they can. Febby is going to die. Arthur, the one to take the kill there, is not required. Top lane though, Paulson going to get caught out on the Undying, and he's going to slowly but surely die to KP's poison. And he is. Gabby, Heavenly Grace going to help him out. Tim's also going to rotate around. Ice is going to go for the Rolling Thunder back into the Sven, and Gabby stuck around a farm. That means he's going to die. They do also kill off Febby, and now Tims is trying to just kill off Arfu, but he can't even get that. They're going to chase Arfu down. Sonic Wave. Armel does land a great two-man Sonic Wave out and does get at least a decent trade for his team. But they are going to steal away these stacks. Arbit, 8th the Remnant, can actually catch out Armel. I believe they have enough to lock him down, but they'll go for the first Astral Step. Armel trying to just blink away, but another Astral Step, and the Rolling Thunder going to come through. Armel does go down to the quad, but now poor old Febby in big trouble is also going to die. Great rotation out from Team Dog. That's going to make it a 3-7 with a 1k net worth lead now to the Dire side. And, Tim has gone back for the Tombstone, but it may cost him his life. He does get it in the end, but the earn charge is there from Ice. Tims is indeed going to die. Some would argue that's worth for the Tombstone, but, you know, he's probably not happy about dying and wasting all his leap charges like that. Now they are going to give it a shot as Tims is going to jump in with Armel there. They have the Sonic Wave. They might just have to fit it as well. There's your Sonic Wave out. Ice still alive somehow. Does swashbuckle away, but does die. Now Paulson going to come in with the Tombstone and the Flesh Golem trying to fight this one out. Arbet goes in as well, but the Tombstone already down, and I don't believe they'll have the damage output to deal with TNC. They will go back for that T1 tower, but Arbet not done quite yet. Dissimulate is going to be there, and Gabby does end up going down to the Sven. Tims also being caught by the Remnant. Tims, no leap charges left, so Arbet is indeed going to go back and get a double kill for himself, and that T1 tower is going to be left standing.
Aggression work, Team Dog. Managed to protect the tower, and they're getting another fight.
Yeah, Battle Trance popped immediately by In Your Dream. He does not want to waste any time. And, I mean, we talked about the T1 top tower not going down for Team Dog. They just kept that T1 alive, plus got a mid-tier 1 tower down. Spot out the Undying, however, he has not spotted out Arbet, who does have the Yule Scepter up now, and will catch out Tims with the 8th of Remnant. He will try to leap away, but it is going to be no good. Slowly but surely he's getting them, and now he's been caught out. He does throw out the stun onto Ice, but Arbet has the control again, and Gabby has been stunned up by this Rolling Thunder. Does it connect a second time? No, not quite. Arbet has to go back in onto Gabby, but Gabby is still running away. Do they have the damage? Yeah, they eventually will. They even found KP on the side, and now it looks like they found Febby. That 8th of Remnant going to be on target once again. Arbet on a mega kill streak. A 6k net worth lead for Team Dog.
I wonder why.
Relevatos has caught out Paulson. Armel going to be around. Jump in from Arbet. They do kill off one, but they can't afford to lose this swap. She will be able to jump out. In Your Dream, going to rush forward onto Febby. Meanwhile, KB kind of been left behind here, and Arfu, as the pos for Leshrak, will just take him out. And now In Your Dream, onto Febby. Arrow does not connect, nicely juked out. Meanwhile, Tims dives to Ice, and In Your Dream does find himself an Omni Knight for his trouble. And they might just go for the Roshan pit, because why the hell not?
But it takes an additional gold investment now as well.
Oh, Renovatos there. Arrow doesn't connect onto Arbet. He's just going to jump straight back in as well with the Astral Step onto KP. They get the disarm off. Into the Rolling Thunder they go, and poor old KP just seems like he's constantly being targeted. He will go down again. Into Tims now. They should not really have the damage for Tims, and they won't. But they get another nice pos 3 kill.
This Viper.
Oh no, it looks like, speaking of KP, he was caught out underneath the Sentry Ward. They do grace him up, but the chase is still on both the Battle Trance. Meanwhile, it looks like they found another in the form of Tims. And KP going down to In Your Dream. Abed gonna find Armel on the Queen of Pain. Armel, he's caught out by that Remnant. And he's just gonna drop so dark quick to In Your Dream. It's it's not even close right now. 11k net worth lead. Is going to be there. The rest of TNC are also around. Ice does pop the Rolling Thunder with the bullwhip, trying to go after Gabby, and he does land the stun. Now the Tombstone drop. They want to spend first, and they're going to get him as well. Oh, Gabby, he just can't catch a break.
If Afu really wanted to focus on one area, he just keeps standing
bad. Found KP again. There's that Split Earth coming out, and poor old KP just going to try and run away. He's going to be okay for now, but he eventually gets taken down by Armel. Now Armel in big trouble. Is going to die into Febby. They do pop the Guardian Angel, but is it going to matter? It will not. Afu finding another triple kill for the Leshrac. Abed will take the fourth. They do pop the Godstrength. This is the last-ditch effort of TNC. They're buying back, but In Your Dream, he's going in with the Battle Trance. He's trying to fight this one out in the fountain. He will eventually die. But their 2 racks is up. Gabby trying to TP, but he can't. He will cancel it off.
Just that confidence, but you like seeing it. They're still ahead. It's 7-30. A lot of work TNC has to put in. They're going to be happy about that pickup, but they might lose more.
Oh, Gabby. He's just stuck there now with the Split Earths coming out. He just can't move. Meanwhile, towards the north, Paulison, he's a tanky boy, but not tanky enough. He's going to go down. Abed is looking for something. He does have the Aghanim Scepter upgrade now, so he can just jump in. In fact, he's got the full shards and Ags up. KP going to pop the Viper Strike to try and slow him down a little bit. Mel going to jump back in. Does have a Sonic Wave if he wants to commit. Star 4 comes in. Still no Sonic Wave being thrown out as now Tim's gets jumped on, but looks like Abed is just going to jump himself out. Ice still going back in after KP. Now another Remnant to catch him out. They really want this Viper dead. Dissimulate is there. The Bullwhip coming up from Febby, but it's just not going to be enough. KP still just trying to slowly run his way out, but there's a flank coming in from In Your Dream, and he has the Battle Trance, so KP, he's being targeted so much. They just won't leave the Viper alone. To the low ground. That may have not worked out in his favor, but he's going to avoid them by Astral Stepping, and Mel is still going to try, but Ice now does use the Rolling Thunder straight into the Queen of Pain. Here comes In Your Dream as well. On the Troll, they're trying to control him up, but it's looking really bad as Armel's dying on the left side, and on the right side it's not looking much prettier. Gabby, he's trying to fight this one out, but In Your Dream's there with the rush. He hasn't even popped the Battle Trance yet. There it is coming out. KP's down, Gabby's down, and the GG is called. There will be your first grand finalist coming out, and it will be Team Dog. TNC, they will go down to the lower bracket final, which will be played tomorrow, so they're not out of it quite yet. And John, we've got to go find out who their competitors are going to be.
Yeah, that was a spectacular performance out from Team Dog. Consistent early game, I think, is what I want to point out here. Throughout all games in the series, they've been constantly able to find some solid wins from their laning phase onward. It was really in game 2 where you saw TNC's tenacity pay off. Doesn't quite work out here. They go back to the Sven, and it just doesn't get off to the start they'd want. Gabby could not build into the items at the timings he wanted to hit. And even then, if he got the Ags, like the nerfs, still leave it up to the air as to how effective it would have been. So props to Team Dog, straight into the grand finals. Of course, as you mentioned, TNC lower bracket finals. We will see between Fnatic and T1 as to which one TNC will have to face tomorrow.